This is the Viduso Mountains. We must find Master Arden as soon as possible.
Well, Master Arden is known to be a free-spirited soul and doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. The message that I sent received no response. I do not know what has happened.
Hey, what's wrong, Brian? It's not like you to start a journey with such discouraging words. You know what they say. If you follow the water, you'll eventually end up in the sea. Sometimes you just have to let nature take its course. Come on, don't look so depressed. Give me a smile.
Forget it. I don't expect you to understand.
Lawson's only trying to comfort you, Brian. He's afraid you'll get yourself into a tizzy. In reality, he's worried too. Look at his ears. They've been shaking this whole time.
No way.
I've noticed that too. But it's not only his ears. His tail has been quivering also.
What? Stop speaking nonsense. You're teasing me also? All right, let's leave it at that. We'd better hurry and get out of here. The village of Taran is just ahead. Master Arden visits the village occasionally, and the villagers might know something.
The hornleaf bear seems to have come to its senses. I see no hostility in its eyes.
Why are its eyes wet? It's not crying, is it?
It regrets trying to hurt us. It wasn't its intention. This hornleaf bear is just like the creatures from before.
Brian, could you have a loner check the perimeter? I'm afraid there may be corrupted roots in the area.
Of course.
I hope all is well in Taran village. There are many people there. If the corruption reaches the populace, the consequences would be unimaginable. All right, let's keep moving.
What's the situation? It seems that the corruption has spread even here. At this rate, the Viduso Mountains are done for.
I'm getting a weird feeling. I'm sensing other magical forces at work. They're battling the chaos magic.
It could be Master Arden. He may be nearby.
Well, the magic I'm sensing is quite gentle. Master Arden's magic should feel more steadfast and unyielding.
Gentle. Could it be...
You all don't know Master Arden like I do. He's always been gentle and kind, to me at least. He never yelled at me or anything. Remember, Brian?
I remember everything. Apparently you do not. Master Arden's beard, eyebrows, and horns all bore the brunt of your antics. In the end, he opted to conjure vines to dangle you upside down from an oak tree.
All right, can we not speak of things that happened 2 centuries ago? I admit I was a mischievous child. Haven't I changed?
Have you now?
Don't speak so high and mighty with me. I remember when you broke Master Arden's old staff.
I do not recall that.
Well, I recall everything. Besides, we rabbits are more rambunctious when we're young. Leica was the same. If you don't believe me, go ask Granny Donnie. I can see that. I'm so sorry, Leica. I didn't mean to bring up your embarrassing childhood stories. Please forgive me.
Until we meet up with Master Arden, don't let me hear another word out of you. Or there will be consequences, Lawson.
Yes, of course. Not another word out of me. Quickly now, let's hurry. We're almost at Taran village.
This should be no problem now. Can't you see? I'm brewing medicine. Terrible black stains have suddenly appeared on the earth, which was quickly followed by a number of people experiencing hallucinations. The whole village is terrified as a result. However, this is the perfect time for me to prove myself. There's an old saying in Viduso. The river likes to go west, but it flows east the best. Do you know what that means? You are quite learned, aren't you? Yes, it means that life is unpredictable. If I can create a herbal cure for the hallucinations that have been going around, I'll be the hero of Taran village. Then, Naya's parents will have to accept my marriage proposal to their daughter. Naya and I have always dreamed of having our wedding at Lover's Wish. I'm not going to let her down. All right, Outlander. Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Oh no! Blessed Miss Sarte, what's going on here? Outlander, are you passing through? You shouldn't be in the Viduso Mountains at this time of year. Look at the land! What are these horrible black stains? They appeared suddenly overnight. Even the village's most experienced apothecaries are at their wits' end about what they are. A lot of people have been babbling nonsense about this since they appeared. My daughter Kia says there's a black radish that's bigger than she is. I've been picking herbs all my life, and I've never seen a black radish.
Look! See! There's a radish that's taller than me. My favorite color is black too. Wait! No, I like pink. I mean, what's the difference between black and pink anyway? They're obviously the same, right, Mummy? Hey, you're not my mummy. I've got the wrong person. I'm sorry, Daddy.
This child is very sick. Let's go somewhere else and take a look.
I'm sorry. I'm not very good at talking with strangers, especially when they're a little strange.
They're like those villagers in Ryhem who ate the grapes. Everything they say is nonsensical. The few people I spoke with who are still sensible do not know where Master Arden is. All they can recall is that he visited Taran village once, maybe half a year ago. That information is not very helpful to us.
I did notice something strange, though. Rain. This rain.
Now that you mention it, it's been raining since we got into the village. Is it the rainy season here in the Viduso Mountains?
The problem is that the rain is warm.
What's so strange about warm rain?
We're in the mountains. The temperature should be much lower. This is not ordinary rain. This is caused by magic.
That's right. Hopefully whoever's doing this isn't our enemy. By the way, has anyone seen Brian?
He's over there, waving at us. Let's go and meet with him.
Ma'am, what happened to your child?
She was fine before. Suddenly, this morning, she became delirious and started screaming about being thirsty. She drank 3 buckets of water. Her stomach is bulging at this point, and she's still thirsty. My neighbor's son is the same way. He was drinking water like crazy and couldn't be stopped. Someone had to knock him out to stop him.
As far as I can tell, his delirium started yesterday, and his thirst symptoms started today. These two things may be related somehow.
Do you think that something may be wrong with the food here? Maybe it's been corrupted. There's no time to lose. Let's investigate the food and herbs nearby. The herbs are normal too. Just bitter.
Oh, you're not a child, Lawson. Stop putting everything in your mouth. That herb is a laxative.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
No need to worry. He has consumed stranger fare.
Curses. I'll let this go this time because of what's happening. But next time, I'm going to give you a talking to. All I want to know right now is what's causing all of this, since the food and herbs are normal.
Let's see what everyone else has to say. Aaron, why do you keep looking west?
In that direction are the upper reaches of the Taran River. I heard from the villagers that at the end of the river, there is a beautiful place called Taran Spring.
Aaron, we don't have time to go gallivanting off to see some beautiful spring right now.
Upstream of the Taran River. Don't all residents around here use the river water to make herbal remedies?
That's right.
Yes, I see what Aaron is thinking. Magister Merlin, you must have arrived at the same conclusion on the cause behind the villagers' illnesses. Yes, due to the corruption of the lucerne tree, I suspect that the water source here has also been corrupted. Since the corrupted roots appeared, the inhabitants of the dark forest have avoided drinking the river water, and thus have not experienced any ill effects. While the villagers here revere the Taran River as a magically divine river and drink directly from it. They've been absorbing corrupted magic all this time.
If Taran Spring has truly been corrupted, the danger lies in where the river flows. Magister Merlin, we need to prioritize what's happening here and protect the people who live along the river.
Since we're all so worried, why don't we just go check out the river's water source?
We'll have to split up. These villagers still need our help. Lawson, you and I can stay here. Magister Merlin, I'll find a way to keep everyone calm until you return. Lawson can try to find a way around the guards.
Chippy will stay and help too.
That's great. I can always use another reliable helper.
Don't worry, Magister. Chippy won't slack off while you're gone. Just hurry back.
The corruption is bad here. This is more foul than the corrupted roots. If there was no corruption here, this would be an idyllic place. The fish in the river look fresh. This type of fish is easy to cook. With its scales removed and some hexaflower juice, it would be delicious grilled over a fire. I'd be happy to. However, the river may be contaminated. It's best not to eat fish from this river just yet. The timing is unfortunate. I promise to cook for you when I get the chance.
Even I didn't know Aaron was good at cooking.
I'm not good at cooking. It's just a little bit of survival skills. I usually practice my swordplay in the deep mountains, so I cook enough to satisfy my needs. And that is how I gradually figured out how to make food go down easier.
What a surprise! I thought Mr. Aaron wouldn't be picky about food, but now I feel a little closer to you.
What do you mean, Miss Hammy?
Because you're always looking off into the distance. Even now, I feel like the distance between us is vast. Like the stars in the sky.
Your description is very accurate.
Right? After arriving at Taran Village, Aaron grew even more depressed, and that made me nervous for some reason. However, he was just able to relax a little. What's bothering you, Aaron. With Magister Merlin here, you have nothing to fear.
Yes, he is powerful. However, I can't always rely on others.
Dare I ask, have you ever relied on anyone? If you have never relied on anyone, you are unfit to respond.
Brian?
Take your time, Aaron, and ponder my words with a thoughtful heart. Let us share the cause of the ailment with the villagers for now. Leica and the rest are waiting.
Magister! I'm so glad you're back!
Bless Miss Arte. You returned just in time.
Is anyone hurt?
We're fine, but the villagers are in danger. There are a couple of rabbit hornleaf bears in the village. They're scattered all over. We need to get rid of them right away.
Okay, let's split up.
Everything happened so suddenly. In one night, the earth was corrupted, and a sickness of the mind infected our villagers. Some even gained symptoms of extreme thirst. The normally docile hornleaf bears attacked our village. What is happening in these Verduso mountains? What? This is even related to the Lucent Tree? The Lucent Tree is a sacred tree that was planted by Masate, the Wild Mother herself. How could it be corrupted by these cursed people? What has Aaron been doing?
This is...
Oh, don't look so scared. That wasn't directed at you. I was talking about that clod named Aaron. Is he not the scion of the Lucent Tree? Why is he not doing his duty? This is unforgivable!
Actually,
Shh, don't explain. Elder, the extreme thirst that some villagers are exhibiting is due to drinking the river water. Tarrant's spring seems to have been infected by corruption, and the whole river has been tainted.
What? The issue is with the river water? It makes sense now. Despite our best efforts, and no matter how much medicine we brewed, none were cured. If only Hewin were here. She's the best at treating strange maladies. Hewin lives in Lover's Wish. She is a water sprite who was born in the Tarran River. That child is a little shy. She's also kind and sensitive to the world. She can't bear to see anyone suffer. She's also been secretly helping people for years. I wanted to seek her assistance after what happened here, but Hewin never answered our call. If the river has been corrupted as you claim, then our herbs and Hewin's dewdrops will be needed in order to cure everyone. Younglings, please go to Lover's Wish. Many villages need attending. I cannot go there myself. If you are willing to help, then I, as the village elder, will repay the favor in the future. Please, assist us. Thank you. Just keep heading south, and you will find Lover's Wish. Good luck in finding Hewin.
Did we go the wrong way? How can this be Lover's Wish? The corruption here is even worse than in Taran Village.
The ley lines determine the flow of magic power. It's complicated as a river and just as hard to understand. It seems that the ley lines here are directly connected to the Lucent Tree. So the effects of the corruption are more pronounced here.
What about this Miss Hewin that Granny Fennel was talking about? Since Lover's Wish has become like this, is she still around?
The rain hasn't stopped. She is still here.
Yes, the warm rain. This rain seems to wash away all the distracting thoughts in my heart.
But where is she? There's not even a soul to be seen around here. Should we try calling her name? Granny Fennel said that she's very shy. Will it scare her away?
I suggest not acting rashly. I feel a powerful magical presence coming from the pavilion at the center of the lake. Why don't we go there first? Miss Hewin, I know you're here. We've been tasked to ask for your help. In order to save the villagers, we require your dewdrops.
I'm sorry. I can't leave. If the rain stops, the corruption will spread even more quickly. I can't stop it, but I can delay it.
Don't push yourself, Miss Hewin. You sound exhausted. I'm afraid you won't be able to stop this corruption with your strength alone.
If the rain stops, my friend... I must protect my friend. My friend is losing his memories. He will forget me and even become my enemy. Everyone, please, save my friend. He's in the Floral Valley. He's gentle and fluffy, but right now, he's in a lot of pain. I will repay you. No matter what you need of me, I will help.